Hi, my name is Antonis and I'm the iconographer in this video. Today I want to welcome you all in this second channel of mine called the Icons Light, where I will exclusively post videos about iconography. Many of you know my first channel, it's called the Painting the Light, and here I will exclusively post videos about the Byzantine iconography, talk about techniques and issues regarding this amazing Byzantine painting. So welcome you all. Thank you so much for being here and for your beautiful comments. And as you see me painting this holy face of Saint Anthony, I want to talk a little bit about iconography today. Some issues and some thoughts about it that I recently have and discuss with some fellow iconographers of mine. The first is that many student iconographers get frustrated when they see these beautiful, amazing, pristine icons painted by contemporary painters, and these icons of course are beautiful, but we have to remember that an icon, in order to satisfy its purpose, has to really be holy. It has to inspire the viewer to pray and to transcend the viewer into the spirit, into the Holy Spirit, and make the viewer pray and think about the person that is depicted. An icon that is more heavily decorated and is gilded with mirror-like gold, and has these heavy decorations on the background and on the vestments, etc., too often becomes more of a decoration rather than an object that will help the viewer pray and feel the warmth, feel the warmness of the Holy Spirit. So those of you who struggle with that really don't get disappointed. An icon shouldn't necessarily be perfect in its aspects, and really remember when you see those old icons of the old masters who really have this feeling of spirituality, really think about their simplicity, how simple they are, and of course the wood whereupon they are painted is often warped, or the gilding, it can be very bad in many cases, even the painting, so the drawing. So don't really get frustrated about your ability to paint. Just be sincere. The important is to really paint icons with a clean heart, with a sincere heart, and with the desire to make this icon inspire people to pray and to feel nice when they see and when they see our icon. So don't struggle too much about the technical aspects, rather than try to achieve this goal of spirituality and inspiration for praying. The other thing that I want to briefly talk about is that often we iconographers tend to just copy all the icons and just build our, let's say, career on just copying older icons. The thing is that I believe in copying, and I believe in studying the older masters. But after a point, and when we have mastered our skills, we shouldn't be afraid to proceed with painting something of our own inspiration. Now, this is a little bit tricky. I don't mean to create new subjects or to challenge the dogma of and the theory of iconography. I just mean to feel free to alter a little bit what we know. sometimes we see iconographers who have tried to do this, and these efforts are a disaster. In order to do such a thing, it's important to have mastered our skills in the icon painting, to know iconography in depth, and when we master these, to really free ourselves from these somehow old masters, and feel free to create something new. For example, if we have to paint a Virgin Mary, we can alter a little bit the position of her, and the more we do this, the more we will find our style. It doesn't have to be something spectacular or just for the sake of being different. It can be something simple. We see these differences in the style of the old iconographers. Each iconographer had its own style, and the only way to find our own visual language in iconography is to forget from time to time the studies that we do, the copies that we do, and try to see how would we paint a subject if we had no reference at all. This is important. And this is an idea that recently has been in my mind, so I really want to share this with you. Now, the third thing that I want to talk to you about is that we tend to be, when we paint in iconography, we tend to be very restricted, especially those of us who paint in the style of the Cretan tradition, with its beautiful, precise brush strokes. But remember that the Cretan tradition comes towards the end of the glory of the Byzantine painting. We have so many other icons before that, in the empire style of the Byzantium, where the painting style is much more painterly. So, as you see here in the way I'm painting the face of Saint Anthony, I approach this with a more painterly aspect, more free use of the brush stroke, and this definitely is so much satisfying. And it does create this directness that we so often see contemporary paintings, icons lacking. Many iconographers today, we tend to be very restricted, very, let's say, almost shy of being more painterly. But the great iconographers of the past, definitely we knew how to paint it, and that's why, and this is what I always teach on my other channel, that Byzantine painting is closely related with painting, naturalistic painting. A great iconographer should know how to paint in a naturalistic, and this will create icons that are so vivid and so powerful and so really inspiring to the viewers for praying and get in the sphere of the spirit.
Hi, I'm Antonis, and I'm proud to present you my online course on iconography, Paint an Icon with Me. This course will help you become a better iconographer, and it will help you be more confident when talking and presenting your artwork. It will make you understand in depth the studio practices of a professional iconographer like me, and you will get accustomed to what great iconography looks like. So learn in a simple and organized way everything you need about the materials, mediums, and techniques in order to make a beautiful icon. Paint with me the icon of Christ and learn how to paint better any icon you wish. I will see you at the studio.
So these were some of my thoughts for this video. You can find more information about icon painting on my course online. You will find the link on the description. Of course, on my Patreon page, I have so many tutorials on iconography, and I want to thank all of you, my supporters, who without your help I couldn't be able to produce these videos. Check my page on Patreon, or if you want a more comprehensive, let's say a more structured course, check my page on Teachable, where you will find my course there. So these are my thoughts. Let me know on the comments what you think about these, what you think about contemporary iconography, and where you think this goes. It's a very interesting topic, and I promise that I will expand much more in the future with these videos on these topics. So keep practicing, keep being in your studio, keep being in the sphere of the spirit, and again, thank you so much for being here, visiting and subscribing to this new channel of mine. Stay healthy and creative, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye.